G'day guys, awning setup and pack up. I'm going to show you just how easy that is with a few simple tips. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first little tip before you even undo the bag is these couple of zips. Now I keep my zips down the back down here because when you're driving down the road, you know, these will be jingling and carrying on, and the last thing you want it there, way down the other end there, as you're driving down the highway, you'll hear these things jingling and carrying on and rattling away. So keep them down the back and you won't hear a thing. That's the game. Then it's just undo the zips. And then underneath here we've got 3 straps, right? 1, 2, 3 under there. And I undo the 2 outside ones first. And there's a very good reason why I do that. So there's that one there first. Then I come to this one here, down the bottom down here. And then I leave the last one, the middle one as last. Because if you go 1, 2, 3 and then undo the end one, when you get to that last one, your awning's going to fit in and it's probably going to fall out on you. So do the outside ones first. Now with this sort of style awning, this would have to be probably one of the most sort of common sort of style awnings you do see on people's roof racks hang off their full drive, just that single length, and they are so easy to set up by yourself. Now if you've got someone else, well yeah, it's going to make it a bit easier again, but they aren't rocket science. Just take your time, few simple steps, and they're so easy on your own. So just undo that middle one and now your awning comes out. So I unroll it a couple of wraps like that. And then from there, I go underneath and I get my spreader poles out. Now you want to get these out before you get out there, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get them if you're on your own. So get the spreader poles out the side first. There we go, that's it, they're ready to go. And then it's just a matter of just unroll it. So unroll him all the way out. Now on my YouTube channel, I've got another video there where I've showed you how to set up another awning with a single track storage for your poles. Now with these double track, like this one is, it's so much easier again because you don't have to worry about sliding your poles in when it's time to pack him up and go home. So these are already set up, ready to go from when I used it last time. So I just grab that. That one there is ready to go. Drop that one down there, that one there. And I come in the middle here and grab my spreader pole, push that in there, stretch him out, lock it off. And then from up here, same deal, just grab that one, put it in, stretch it out and lock it off. Now, how easy was that? No mucking around, no stressing about, you know, with poles and adjusting lengths and that sort of stuff, just so easy, again, by yourself. Now, and then under here, you know, you've got your Velcro straps sort of down both sides, right down both sides of your spreader poles there. Make sure you put those on, because if it gets a bit windy at night, well, your awning's not going to be flapping around and carrying on and keeping you awake while you're in your swag. So make sure you put those on. And then as far as guy ropes go, well, I won't go into how I set my guy ropes up in this video, but I'll put a link to another video up above there. Check that one out, and that'll give you 3 options on you know, how I've set guy ropes up, depending on ground and all that sort of stuff. So check that one out, and that'll give you some options there. And then to pack it up, well, just exactly the same way, but in reverse. So make sure you do this first. Go around to all your Velcro straps that you got down both sides of your spreader poles. Make sure you tuck those away before you do any sort of pull down. And then from there, let's just undo that. Now lock that off. Now I'll leave that one there again, so it's so easy for next time. It's just bang, ready to go, put it straight in, sitting there ready. And then for me, it's just the same side, this one. Undo that, push it in a little bit, and that one there. And then come back in the middle and grab your legs. Put the legs away in their slots. Now, before I roll this up, just one more last tip. With these poles, if you are going to, you know, slide them in and that sort of stuff, make sure you lock them off, because if you don't lock them off and you leave them loose, you're going to be driving down the road and these things are going to be sliding up and down and carrying on and rattling away. So make sure that they're always locked off. And that way, not going to go anywhere. Now, when it comes to the roll up, I prefer to roll over the top. I don't know, you see a lot of people, they roll them underneath, and I don't know, for me it just looks so awkward. And so I prefer to roll over the top, and I find it a piece of cake. And then the other thing too, rolling these up, I find it easier if you roll it up by yourself rather than getting someone at each end, because if you get someone who rolls a bit quicker, your awning's going to go up at a bit of an angle and then it won't go back in your bag. So just get in the middle here, roll it up on your own, so much easier. Get him up there, and then I get to that stage, and then I just come down here and grab my spreader poles, again drop him in there, put him in the track, grab that one, put him in the truck, pushed away, and then just push that up in there. Grab my middle Velcro strap, do this one first, that's going to hold your awning then in place. They're not going to fall out on you. Grab your other straps, do the same thing. Lock that off there. Come down the back, get your last strap, and zip that one up there and zip your bag up, and then you're ready to go and find somewhere else to go camping. Now, that was just so easy, again on your own. I hope those few tips have showed you and helped you out on setting up and packing up your awning. And fair chance, reckon I might see you out in the bush someday. Good on you guys, catch you later on.